Hello, my name is Shannon Kaple, and I'm currently a second grade teacher at Tanglewood Elementary School in the Central Community School System. One of the things that I'm most passionate about as an educator is student engagement. I believe that providing rich learning environments that contain real-world application examples stimulates student interest, imagination, and often produces higher quality work. Classroom transformations are one of the ways that I keep my students engaged. They love to walk into the room and feel like they have been transported to somewhere new, like a bakery, spy school, or the moon. These transformations spark fantastic problem solving and communication skills, as well as encourage them to push themselves to think in different ways. The following lesson was taught to my second grade classroom students. They have been learning how to add 2- and 3-digit numbers using the Eureka curriculum. Their learning is enhanced by using the computer program Zern daily. The module we are currently studying exposes students to many different strategies that they could use to solve. I noticed prior to this lesson that many students learn one strategy and decide to stick with it, even when there are other ways that might be more efficient. The objective was to solve addition and subtraction problems using multiple strategies. This way, they could be pushed out of their box a little and try a new way of thinking. In order to differentiate, pairs of students were given different sets of colored cards based on their need. This provided access to all my learners for the objective while still keeping the rigor and higher order thinking included in the task. Watch us race through our problem solving and try to win the Kaple Cup in this racing themed lesson.
Speed. What do they do in NASCAR? They do laps, but they say it louder, Caroline. One more time. 10-finger woo to Caroline. They race. We've been talking about racing. And you know what? You guys raced all the way through Module 4. Y'all nailed it. Who can tell me one thing that we talked about in Module 4 in math? Ooh, Jolie's hand went up. Eyes on Jolie.
Two-step problem.
We did talk about two-step problems. I think that was probably the hardest thing. It was the hardest thing for Miss Kaple. Ooh, a few of us, they were tough, but did we give up?
No.
Because we don't quit.
We got grit.
All right. Well, today we did work on two-step problems. What else were we doing? I want you to turn, and when I give you the signal, I want you to tell your partner something else we worked on in Module 4. Cool?
Quit.
Cool?
Quit.
Talk.
Okay.
Hello, body turns. Let's see. Ooh, I'm hearing the strategies of a yeah, wow. I heard airway. What else did she say? That was some of y'all's favorites. We do use this a lot. Tape diagram. Okay. Excellent. What were we doing? More and less. Subtraction and addition. And she said now we're trying to find out strategies that make things a little bit more efficient. Who knows what efficient means? Who remembers? Ooh, Ian remembers. Quick and quiet. Right? Something you could do in the grocery store and not have to draw a giant chart. Gabby. Yeah, whenever you do that, you want to be, absolutely, as in math. One more. Jolie.
You solve it very quickly and it doesn't take that long.
It doesn't take that long. Efficient, right? We like to be efficient in here, don't we?
Yes.
All right. Well, today you are going to be efficient, but in a different way, because you have now become a part of the Kaple 500 Mirror Words.
Mirror words.
I am now a race car driver.
A race car driver.
I'm going to win the Kaple Cup. Look at it over there. It's so shiny and beautiful. Ooh, everyone say ooh. Ooh. I want it. Mirrors off. All right, so let's check out today's objective. Mirrors back on. I can. Solve. Addition. And subtraction. Problems. using multiple strategies? I can. Solve. Addition. And subtraction. Problems. Using multiple strategies. Mirrors off. Problem. Elizabeth. Arrow way. Absolutely. And you know what? The arrow way. Oh, and our little things. The arrow way is an excellent one because it's kind of like copying on a number line. But in your head. Who can tell me another strategy that we know that you use? Oh, I'm looking, I'm seeing some friends. I want you to turn and tell your neighbor, actually, when I give you the signal, your favorite addition or subtraction strategy. Talk. Your favorite.
My favorite.
Tell me why.
It's one good strategy for adding and subtracting because you can get the answer easier because you do numbers by numbers.
Is it okay to not be sure which one your favorite is at this point? Totally. But today, we're going to work on using not just one, but two. Start your engines, drivers. Okay, let's hear it. All right, let's settle them down to a purr and a hush went over the cars. You don't like what I did there? Okay. You have been chosen to participate in the Kaple 500 as a world-class driver, okay? I don't just hire anyone to be in my race, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to work with a partner. Point to your macaroni and cheese partner. That's your partner. Who'd have thought? Okay? And this one says 4. I'll change it. We're actually going to solve 3 different checkpoints. Look down at your paper. Can you point to the 3 squares? The first one says what? Pit stop. The second one says? Fuel tank. The third one says? Tire change. Once you have completed all 3, we are going to earn the Kaple Cup. Everyone point to the Kaple Cup. Everyone say, ooh! I want it. All right. And then we want to make sure we talk that talk. So if your partner says, I don't know, let me see your strategy. Can I copy it? What do you say? No. How about, let me help you in
A different way.
Let me show you what I
Can do.
did. All right. Check it out. Eyes up here. This is the last and final statement that I will make. Just a few reminders. Voice level is?
Low.
How do you get checked?
Raise your hand.
Okay. Our objective is over here. We're trying to use multiple strategies. More than. More than. If you're green, you're on the green side. Very good. If you're yellow, you're on the yellow side. What's your favorite addition? Okay, what's it look like?
Wait 1 minute. That means we have to put both problems up
You can do that. So
We're going to put one up there.
The arrow way. You'll both
The
do
other
different ones,
problem
but is that
over
okay?
here.
You know what? That can help you because you can both check your what?
So this is the
Yeah, and see if
other
you get the same. Oh, brilliant. Yes, friends.
180.
Sure is, right? because it helps you. It is also.
We can start with 100.
It is. It's helping you
because it's
and that's the strategy and the knowing that you're doing.
100.
So I am going to say yes. Hey, class. Do you and your partner have to have the exact same strategies?
No.
No. Could they be the same strategy?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you and your partner need to have the same answer?
No. Yes.
Ah, that might tell us if we have an error somewhere we need to find. Everybody let's see. Efficient. How are we doing over here, my peeps?
30.
Okay, so what do we have? Your
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, was that today? You better try it on, huh? Now I'd like to have 186. She started with 186. She's adding 30. What did you break this number into, Caroline?
It's probably just my answer. I use it my favorite way.
Twice helped you find your mistake. That is a teacher's dream. Boom, boom. You may move your car, and put back that card and get your next challenge. Oh, they're ready.
This way.
Sure is. This card.
Okay, come on. Let's have a card.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Goes right there. Yep.
Okay.
Looking good because I can see you did it right here. See why we still practice that right now? Just in case. All right, yeah, moving on. I love it. All right, how are we doing, Trent? Oh, just speak it. This lesson was a total hit. I was so impressed with the way students were sharing their ideas and collaborating with their partners. While informally observing, I noticed 2 students who had previously been reluctant to try a new strategy offer each other suggestions for a different way to solve the problems. They chose to try out a new strategy instead of using their go-to method of drawing out the hundreds, tens, and ones chart. Math is very personal. My goal for each of my students is to feel comfortable with mental strategies so they can apply them in a real-world context. Next time, I think I'm gonna allot more time to finish. With the amount of time that we spent on discussion, each question took a lot of time. Due to this, I had to kind of think on my feet and extend the lesson to the next day so they could finish and win the Kaple Cup. Engaging lessons like these are my favorite to plan and to teach.